horses here that I got to ride when I was a kid was very pushy. I mean, she took you anywhere you wanted to go, did anything she wanted to do. And you know, when I was little, I thought it was great. Now working for the public and training horses and having some of my own, and now having a baby, I don't think it's so cute anymore. But I want to visit with you guys on one biggest thing is how not to get frustrated. Because once you are frustrated and once you are in a kind of that negative state of mind, they pick up on it. I worked here for just a couple minutes because he wouldn't hold still, and I didn't want to kind of just jump on the camera because I was breathing heavily. He ran me over a few times. He was really distracted. Got a few other horses in were working today. A couple dogs running around. He could care less about me. I was invincible to him. And with Pushy Horses, that's the biggest thing. So I do have one of our little short crops here. The owner bought him a beautiful aqua, it's a web net halter for Weaver leather, but I put on my silver tip halter here. I don't think this horse has ever really been lunged. I definitely know he doesn't have too much body manners and personal space, right? I love my horses dearly, but I don't want them to push me over. I don't want them to step on me. I want to have a nice, an even ground. So you can see me backing him up to kind of put him back to where he needs to be. And you can tell he'll sneak in right there. And he's itchy. Now all this sweat, I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's super sweaty all down his chest line on either side. I haven't even done, I think I've been working with him for 5 minutes. He's been tied up. I'm gonna just walk forward and kind of take that pressure off him because he just stood really quiet there for a minute. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm very aware. I'm not forgetting what I'm doing. I'm trying to multitask, but it's also keeping me calm and positive and happy. So he's realizing he's learning and the frustration is not there with me. I'm just redirecting his feet, redirecting his energy and saying, I love you, but I love you back here, okay? And just keep doing that. It's almost like teaching a puppy to sit. You just gotta keep asking and asking and release when they're really good. So once he stands here for a minute, not even 30 seconds, 20 seconds, if I get that, okay, I'm gonna walk forward. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna stop up here in front of the camera. Ooh, he stepped on my crop a little bit, so I'll just back up. Good boy. So I got the crop here because when I was teaching him how to back up, like I said, it was an extension of my arm, just to lightly tap in between here. I couldn't get to him because his whole upper body was in my lap. So when we're going to talk about frustration, you got to stay calm, stay positive, and stay consistent. And like I said, it's aggravating. Nobody wants to get stepped on. Nobody wants to be pushed around, right? We just want to ride and have fun. And when we work 7 days a week and we finally get to ride, and you're dealing with a pushy horse, immediately your emotions get involved. And when your emotions get involved, your body language is there. And he's picking up on that. So that's the biggest thing. We're going to start with just backing him up, okay? Now, like I said earlier, he was really distracted. So I'm going to back him up here, back him up again. And I'm going to keep doing this and doing this and doing this. I'm going to show you another exercise because I want to do it for the video purposes. When he's distracted and I'm just working on the ground, right? Say he's not really paying attention to me. Anytime he takes his eyes off of me, I'm just going to change direction. Okay, I'm going to speed up my pace a little bit and change direction. Okay, so all of a sudden he goes, whoa, 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 this girl's actually kind of interesting, right? She keeps things interesting, and my mind is going, and my legs are moving, and life is good. Okay, so when you have a horse where everybody says to me, Lisa, he just won't stand still. I don't really know what to do with it. Well, take that energy and use it, right? The nervous horse, get their feet moving, get their mind thinking, their body engaged. Good boy. All right, we're gonna back them up right there. Okay. Ooh. You can feel it. I mean, you can just feel when he's gonna, right? Get a little energy. When I'm backing up a horse like this, I'm gonna come closer so you guys can see. I already got bopped twice. And that's just kind of an everyday for me. Oh, good boy. I don't know if you guys saw that. I just faced him and he went to take a step back. But for your safety,
you definitely can wear a helmet 100%, but see how fast he moves? I like to keep my hand usually in front, but when I address this horse at front, his head went up immediately and his feet came up. It was too much. I had no control where his feet were going. I was getting run over. So I chose to work on the side. What happens is just like when you're softening in your saddle horse, if I get this nose to bend just a little bit and get that nose to drop down, I'm rounding his back and I'm engaging his hindquarters. When those hindquarters engage, you get a nice backup and you get that horse to really work off that pressure. So, and if he went to hit me, right? Or not, you know, on purpose, but all of a sudden he looks this way at another horse, my hand's right here. It's a reminder of, no, get off of me. Move out of my space. You got yours, I got mine. It keeps you safe and ultimately it keeps him safe. And the biggest thing about that is you're not correcting him, right? You're not overcorrecting him and making him get discouraged. So right here, okay? I'm gonna back him up because he almost stepped on me. And now we're gonna walk. He just looked. One of the dogs was looking at him. Right? So right there, I'm paying attention, saying, okay, he's not paying attention to me, so we're gonna do something else. You can see his eye completely change. Move those hindquarters. Move those hindquarters. Good boy. Okay. Speed up a little bit. Speed up. Keep an eye on your horse. And relax right here. Kind of try to get away from him if you can. Correct him. Okay. Now this is going to take you guys a long time. I'm not sure how old he is exactly. I think he's in his late teens. It's fun to ride, but I want a horse that respects me on the ground, you know, and waits for me. A horse that you can kind of enjoy your coffee with and just breathe, you know. So he's just got to work on this little by little every day and just really be patient with him and let him know he's not in trouble. You just want him to find a different place to rest. Okay? So hopefully end this video by just standing quietly, right? So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I have not released him. So everybody says, well, how long is this going to take? As long as it takes, right? After I'm going to back him up a little bit more. Alright, that doesn't seem to be working. Good boy, right there. And then just kind of walk away from him. I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. And like I said, I use the silver tip halter. It just gave me more control, kept him safe. And when I am applying that pressure, he can feel it, but he can also feel the release, which is the most important part, okay? So I hope you guys have a good day. And let's end on a good note. Good boy. Take care.